Hey you guys, so it is Ashley from the future? I guess from when this video was filmed earlier today. I talk about a collab, but we actually ended up, the collab is going to be bigger than I originally thought. So I will mention a collab and two people, but disregard that because a bigger collab is coming that's going to be much better. I just love the look that I created and I didn't want to ditch this video. So still go check out Tracy and Cheryl's channels. They're still amazing and still awesome, but there's an even bigger, better collab coming. I think the date that we are shooting for is June 7th. So anyway, you guys, I apologize for any confusion. I just filmed this video and then some changes were made a couple hours after I filmed it, and I liked the look, didn't want to just completely ditch the video. So here's the video for the collab that never was, but there's a bigger and better one coming. Anyway, I hope this explains it. I hope you guys still enjoy the video. Still go check out Tracy and Cheryl's channels, and I will see you guys in my next video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. If that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. So today's video, you guys, I'm doing another collab. This is crazy. I didn't know if I would ever be cool enough to do a collab, so I'm really excited. This is with Tracy Lilith_Luna and Cheryl, who's Cheryl Infinity, on YouTube, and I'll have their channels linked below. And this is just a shop my stash, get ready with me video. So I'm going to be using just some products that I love. And actually the eyeshadow palette is something I haven't used yet, but I'll get into that in a second. Basically, Tracy, I collabed with her in a video that I posted last week, depending on when this is going up. So go check that out. Tracy is, I mean, both Cheryl and Tracy are awesome. Tracy does some really cool fashion videos, and she also does makeup videos, so of course go check her out. And Cheryl, if you want to know like the good things to find at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, all the cool places, go check out Cheryl's channel, because I've watched some of her vlogs where she goes into the stores and just shows you all the good stuff, and I'm like, I really need to go check some of this stuff out. So but Cheryl also of course does makeup videos, so go check both of them out. Their channels are linked below. Go show them some love. And let's go ahead and let's try and get started on this video. I have absolutely nothing on my face other than just like my moisturizer. So we are going to start out with, this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I like this because it's, to me, it feels more lightweight. It does help grip and hold everything down. My makeup, especially on work days, today of course isn't a work day, I wouldn't be able to film, but my makeup is on for hours, like probably close to, man, let's say 15 hours on any given like work day. So I mean, I do usually end up looking a little rough towards the end of the day, but I just really need something that is going to last a long time. So that is what I like this primer for. I'm just trying to make sure I'm all pressed in and sticky and ready to go. The foundation that I'm going to use, this is the About Face foundation. I do really enjoy it. It's very glowy, hydrating, beautiful. However, the shade is a little dark, so I'm going to need to go in with a NYX, or not NYX at all, LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. I usually just wear the foundation as it is, but like it is little, it goes on like the right shade, but then it does oxidize just a little bit and gets a little darker. So I'm hoping that this is the first time I'm using it with the Pro Mixing Pigment. So I'm hoping that it will work out. Of course, this is like one of those weird, not weird, I normally like it, doe foot applicators, but when you're trying to mix the two, things get a little tricky. So I'm just gonna do my best and hope that this works out the way that I think it's going to, or the way that I hope it's going to. Okay, But yeah, I'm just super duper 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 pale. So sometimes I think, I don't know, shades will match me when they're way, way, way too light. And I do blend it down my neck as well. All right. And another really, really cool thing about Tracy and Cheryl is that they also are huge horror lovers and glam light lovers. So I feel like we're like the perfect match for doing these videos, because we all do love very, 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 you know, similar things. And I just feel like people who view or subscribe to my channel would really enjoy their content. I usually have my hair pulled back when I'm doing this. I just totally forgot to grab my hair clippy thing, and I just didn't want to stop to go get it, so might have some foundation in the hair. Let's just ignore that. Okay. I feel like this does look a lot better with the pigment, the white pigment mixed into it. I also tried to not make my hair as curly today. I love my curls, but I hate that I lose so much length. So I just kind of wanted to see if I kind of used some different products, didn't scrunch it as much. Man, you guys, this piece of hair just will not get out of the way. If I didn't scrunch it as much, how it would look. So okay. I think we are good. I'm going to attempt to do my brows on camera. That totally stresses me out, because there are certain things I cannot do on my camera. Brows and mascara does not go well for me. I'm going to do my concealer, and this is just the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And you guys, one of my neighbors is mowing, so I apologize if you can hear that. I just realized I need to get something on the lips, too. And just speaking of horror stuff, you guys, what are your favorite horror movies? Who's your favorite horror character? Michael Myers is my favorite. And I know Anthony with Glamlight has been teasing this Michael Myers collection, and I cannot wait to see what he comes up with, because he did the Chucky collection, and I do have to say, so far, that Chucky palette is my absolute favorite. All right, I'm gonna set my concealer. I don't set my under eyes because I feel like I look more cakey and just wrinkly then, but I do set the top. So this is just the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I don't know, it goes on beautifully. It's not too much, it's like just enough, and it's in the like pink shade. And to me, it just gives me a smooth base for when I go to do my eyeshadow. and it's affordable. When it comes to my base, I pretty much just go with all affordable products. The foundation I used is like $22, but I feel like with the way makeup prices are trending up, that's not too out of control. And I got it on sale at Ulta, and it was like $15. So that to me, I think is probably an average price for a drugstore foundation these days. I mean, like, it is, I guess, considered a drugstore. Well, it's on the drugstore side at Ulta About Face. Some of their products are a little pricier, but not like high-end pricey. Okay. Now, we are going to attempt the brows. I say attempt because, again, that's one of those weird things. Like, I don't even do anything really with my brows. But it's just weird for me to do on camera. And I have everything in this little basket that I'm going to use. But it's still hard to find. And if I remember, I will put on my lipstick that's actually, I purposely sat in front of me, but I keep forgetting to use it because I'm like, okay, let's go on to the next step. So I'm just going to take a spoolie. I think this is a Real Techniques spoolie. And I just kind of try to, I don't know, get these in some kind of a normal shape. Do not judge me for this. I'm like horrible at brows. And then I take like a brow gel and I just go through it. Okay. Again, brows, not my specialty. And this is an Essence Make Me Brow eyebrow gel. It's cheap, affordable, and does what I need it to do. I probably should have like gotten a new one though to use, but that's okay. And I just kind of like run it through the brows. Again, nothing special here. I'm very minimal when it comes to brows. I did buy a brow pomade and I just can't do it. I just cannot. So, brow gel every day it is. It's kind of like liquid liner. I cannot do liquid liner. Well, shoot, I can't do regular liner. I just cannot do eyeliner. I just cannot draw like straight lines to save my life. Okay. I feel like I need to stop before this gets out of hand and I like totally mess it up. And I think I have an appointment in like a week and a half or so to get my brows done again. So, yeah. Brows, there it is. Again, nothing special, just very simple. Yeah. And I need to do something with these lips because I have foundation on my lips. And just need some color to my face. So this is the Unearthly Cosmetics Satin Liquid Lip, and it is in the shade Angela. I love these liquid lips. If you have not tried them, they are phenomenal. It's just a dark purple, which I'm hoping will end up working with the eye look that I plan on doing. All right. I just need to kind of fix that a little bit. My lips are super tiny. So sometimes it's really hard for me to get them even. Like they're so tiny that even like a brow pencil lip liner doesn't really help. All right. good there. Now, I need some bronzer, which I have been loving this bronzer. The NYX Buttermelt Bronzer, you guys, these are phenomenal. This is in the shade All Butted Up, and I think this is the second one in line. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I keep forgetting, I moved my brushes to one side, but I forgot because I have everything else in a little basket on this side over here. Okay, so bronzer. I just kind of like put it all around my face and then I go in and smooth it out. Put a little bit on the nose. Do a little bit under the chin. And then I just kind of like blend it out. And then I always, for whatever reason, like I always do my blush like very last, like after everything. Sorry you guys, my hair is just crazy today. It's crazy every day, but I just feel like it's a little extra today. I always do my blush like very, very last, and I don't really know why. I do my eyes and then I do the blush. So that's what we're gonna do today. And the palette I'm gonna use, I've never used this before, but I picked it up a while ago from TJ Maxx, and I figured since Cheryl does like lots of videos, vlogs like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, things like that, I was like, why not use a palette that I picked up from TJ Maxx? So this is the Urban Decay Naked Metal Mania palette. I've never used, I've never used an Urban Decay palette before either. So this is like all the firsts. Here is, oh, sorry, I just totally got my fingers on that. Ignore these fingerprints I just put on it. Here's the palette. So I was thinking like a purpley look would be really, really cool. So I'm gonna try this out, see how it works. I hope I like the formula because I've never, again, never used Urban Decay before. I don't even know, I don't really remember hearing a lot about this palette, so like I'm hoping it's not one that was not good, but you never know. So I'm gonna start out with the shade Sound Tower, which is the shade right here. I can already tell with these, the shadows, like the pans, they're so narrow. This is gonna be interesting. And I think I'm gonna do the same look on both eyes, which I know I usually don't do, but I'm just wanting a purpley vibe, so I feel like there's not enough to do like different looks, but still keep that purpley vibe. So we're gonna do same look on both eyes. Alright, so this is going on well. It's blending easily. It's pigmented. Looks good so far. I realize we're one shade in, but I like how it's looking. All right, now for the next shade. I feel like I've got some hairs like hanging down from my my lashes. Or there's one like on the side. It's kind of weird. Because every time I look, I can like see it sticking down. All right. Now, I'm gonna darken this up. Let's go with the shade Road Crew, which is this shade right there. So I'm just gonna kind of darken up the crease a little bit. It's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Like a lot. I mean, like, it just looks like a dark brown, but when it goes on, it's looking almost black. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just way darker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I kind of want to take just the first brush I went in with and just kind of like blend everything together. That's better. Okay, now I want to go in with, I gotta go in with that purple shimmer. Like I have to. So I'm gonna take some glitter glue. Oh, and this palette did come with a brush. I'm just not using it. I'm not really sure why. Should I use it? I don't know. Is this... I mean... How do I cannot... Okay, there we go. I don't know. I mean, I guess let's try and use it. I mean, it's here. Why not? So, we're gonna go with the shade Power Chords, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid, and I might go with like another shade like in the center. But let's see how this works. Okay, that is a very, very pretty purple. Very pretty. Alright, you guys, if you have this palette or you know anything about it, did people like this or did they not? I definitely don't think this brush is for me. I mean, it works okay. I'm just used to using a different brush. Like, just totally different shaped everything. And I think I'm gonna switch to what I would normally use. But nothing wrong with it. I am a creature of habit. Alright, now that we got my brush that I would normally use, let's just keep going in with that purple shade. It is so beautiful. Very, very pretty. I do like it a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe that brush I didn't really like did pack it on better. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm just going to pack it on and then I'll go with my smaller brush to kind of define things. Okay. There we go. That's much, much better. That is just, I just love that purple. It is just absolutely beautiful. This is also making me think of the new Melt Melt palette. It's like the Smoke Sessions 2, I think, because that's got some beautiful purples in it as well. Okay, so I know we've got the purple down, but there's just something in me that is like, I want to take this greenish gold shade Decadent right here, and I just want to put that like in the center of the eye. I'm hoping it will show up because I feel like that would just be such a cool combo. Okay, so it's showing up a little bit. Not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, but that is still really, really pretty. So we're just going to stick with that. Love, love how that's looking. And then we're just going to do the same thing on the other eye. So fun, just so fun. All right. So I'm gonna put like a little bit more in here. All right, you guys, so now I need to do the lower lash line. I just want to do something super, super simple. Because I want the focus to be like the lids. So I think I'm just going to go into the shade Studio, which is this shade right here, and just put that on the lower lash lines. Now, I always do a lower inner corner highlight. So, I think I'm going to use the shade Spike Stud, which is that one right there, that really pretty silver shade. Okay, that looks really, really pretty. Okay. I kind of want to take just a little brush with like nothing really on it and just kind of like smoke out that lower lash line just a little bit. And let's see, I just kind of want to like see if there's like, oh no, I think I got a little bit of fallout right here. I cannot really see too well with this mirror, so I'm not sure if I have like huge little flakes of fallout down here, so I'm just trying to pat anything out that may or may not be here. Kind of clean up around the eyes, stuff that I normally do when I'm off camera before I do my lashes, but I'm going to attempt to do my lashes on camera, so we're going to see how this works out. Totally nervous. Lashes are just, and sorry, I don't wear fake lashes, it's just doing my mascara, but I just call that lashes. So I have two mascaras. I always layer my mascaras just because I feel like that's what looks the best with my lashes. So I have the L'Oreal Panorama mascara and the Maybelline Sky High, which is like my go-to. No matter what I layer with, I always use the Maybelline Sky High. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Panorama first. And here is what that mascara one looks like. Oh, and I usually always pull my hair out of the way too. So I'm 1000% setting myself up for disaster here. So I think the issue is when I do my mascara, I'm standing up and my mirror's up here and I'm having to like lean down into my mirror. So I just really can't, I don't know. I just feel like I can't really get in there like I normally would. Also, this is very, very, very painful to my back. Like it is not good for me. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Sky High. Oh yeah, my neck. There's so much pressure going on in my neck right now. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and get this done. Alright, we are gonna call this side done. I'm just gonna go in with the lower lash mascara quickly. Y'all, give me a timeout. I just realized I'm hearing water running in my house and that shouldn't be going on. I'll be right back. So I'm back. It was just one of the air conditioners just making a weird noise. I swear it sounded like water running. All right, so again, just doing the other eye. Starting out with the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. All right, you guys, I feel so weird doing my mascara like this. It's just one of those things, you know, like you get used to do something a certain way and when you try and do it a different way, you feel weird. All right, now going with that Maybelline Sky High. Y'all know it's my OG, my go-to. Also, like, does anyone else always layer their mascaras? And if you do, tell me your combos because I would love to hear them. I just feel like, I don't know, there's just not one mascara that does all the things that I need. So I've just found marrying the mascaras, layering them together just does the best for me, for my lashes, for what I need. All right. Okay, we're gonna call that one done too. Might go back in on the other side just a little bit. There, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I just normally like look up and do my mascara. I don't know, I just feel like I get in there better if I do it that way. Now we're gonna do the lower mascara. All right, now for the blush. You probably already know, but these NYX Buttermelt blushes are phenomenal. I love them. This purple shade, I've only worn it once and I mixed it with a pink one, and I figured since I have a more purple look, I just feel like it would go well. So this is in the shade All the Butter, like the butters, they just crack me up. And here's that really, really, really pretty purple blush. I don't know. NYX hit a gold mine with these Buttermelt blush and bronzers because they are just phenomenal. I do have a little bit of blush on this brush, so I'm just going to try and wipe it off on my arm because why not? All right, so let's go ahead and go in this really, really pretty purple shade. I'm just going to lightly tap it out. Yeah, you guys, I just love these blushes. And then take the sponge and blend it out. All right. I haven't been wearing highlight with these blushes because they are kind of, what is the word? They have like a little bit of sheen, but trying to see what I have on my table in front of me, around me, that might work. You know what? I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so since Tracy, Cheryl, and I all love Glam Light, I felt like I needed something Glam Light. So I grabbed my Glam Light Ghost Face highlight, and we're going to use that. Just did not feel right doing a video without a Glam Light product. So I think I'm going to go, do I want to do the top highlight or the bottom? They're both freaking beautiful. Let's go with the top one just because it's a little more sparkly, and I'm just feeling the sparkle today, or I feel like I need a little extra sparkle. All right, you guys. I just love highlight. Like, once I get started, it's hard to stop. Okay. Think we're good there. And now I am going to grab, so this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. It's a very, very fine mist, and I just really like to make sure that I soak my face in my setting spray. It feels really, really good. Okay, you guys, so let's take a look at the final look of everything. And yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you so much, Cheryl and Tracy, for inviting me into this collab. I really, really appreciate it. You guys go check out Cheryl and Tracy's channels. They will be linked below. They're just both so beautiful and kind and just amazing, and I know that you will love them. So please go subscribe to their channels, show them some love. And as always, thank you so much for the love and support that you've shown me and my channel. I cannot thank all of you enough. I never imagined in a million years when I finally got the courage to start filming that I would even be in this position. So thank you all so much. Please, please remember that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are amazing, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.